I have one question. While the general people and also everybody appreciates the voluntary service of some certain organizations, but this is an electioneering process under the Constitution of India. So I'm curious to know whether there is any guidelines in the Municipal Act where a certain organization is given the liberty to go and visit the polling stations and create awareness about one poll, one man, one vote. Because we have seen that the KVYO, nothing against them, but just out of curiosity, was going around the polling stations with wearing with their QRT and everything, jackets, and then which is a good thing, but that could have been done prior to the polling also. Why on the polling day? Is that even allowed?
No, as such, as far as the commission response is that nothing is there is all silence in the act. But what is the general convention that is followed in our state? No? We have our tribal HOHOs, we have our NGOs, we have ENPO, these are all like non-government organizations, and in a democracy, there has to be space for all of them. You have the freedom of the media. So does every individual, like every group. So as far as the commission is concerned, we are only worried that nobody acts in a way that vitiates polling, that stops somebody from casting his constitutional right to vote.
Whether the Municipal Act permits entry of a non-voter into a certain polling station or not?
No, without the express permission of the presiding officer, nobody can.
So in that case, if Hekani had entered there without the authority, then whether any action will be taken on the officer there or not?
We have written to the RO to send us a report. Thereafter, it will be sent to the government, and whatever action is there will be taken.
Questions. Firstly, has MLA Hekani SMH?
Well, we have also discussed this a lot, and we have seen it on the social media also. Well, and as of today also, we are still waiting for any written complaint. We are not a investigating agency, nor are we a court of inquiry. So anyone who had any objections to that should have written a written complaint to the RO, and based on the RO's report, we would have reacted. So that's all I have to say.
What is the update on the candidate from Czech Proposal who was caught with catapults and muskets as well?
Well, we have registered a case, and the CP is investigating it. So, in the end, the morality issue of the candidates and the voters, that is not our responsibility. So it's up to the party also to look into it and take appropriate action.
One case registered by Commissioner of Police Dimapur, and you said that you are ready to see that this reached logical conclusion. What is that logical conclusion you are going to say?
No, someone has, if it is after it is inquired and it is proven that he has inserted certain slips repeatedly, so the appropriate action will be taken upon him, this individual. I think the Municipal Act I don't exactly remember, but it's like 6 months like in imprisonment. That is Article 58 of the Municipal Act.
Clarification. So can you please tell us under which section and clause does it say that there is no nota option under Nagaland Municipal Act?
So the Act rules are silent on it, and that one is not explicitly mentioned. The question of mentioning in the Act does not arise.
Why do you use EVMs in this election and rely solely on other?
No, it is all over India. All over India, like most of the states, we use the ballot paper. Like, as far as I know, you see, like it's a whole complicated process of having the EVMs also. Maybe some of the state governments cannot afford it also. This would be one of the reasons.
Has there been any complaint coming in regard to recounting?
Recounting as of now, that is the domain of our returning officers. So in some like stations, wards, some reporting is being held. Recounting, I'm sorry.
Can I answer? Technically, once the RO signs a final result sheet, it's not permissible. But we still have one step up. We have the tribunal. We'll go to the tribunal, but so long as the tribunal does not overrule the RO's decision, will stand valid. Basically, it's like that. Once the RO signs his certificate, that's the end. But we still have a room. There's one tribunal, one-man tribunal headed by Sir Team Habimana. That will go to the tribunal. If at all, it will be overruled by the tribunal. But SEC on their own cannot do.
Sir, one clarification. You had mentioned that 21 cases have been registered and 22 persons have been arrested. So these cases were registered on the polling day or prior or altogether?
This was after the MCC came in. This is as part of implementation of the MCC.
Why is there no nota this time, this election? The options for nota.
Yeah.
The Act and the rules do not provide for nota option, unlike under ECI, which is why we cannot simply frame something which is not there in the Act and the rule. But I think that is something that can be considered in future.
See, I think here a certain clarification is required. The ECI is a separate body who conduct the Lok Sabha and the Assembly. Whereas we, the State Election Commission, is totally independent of any of the ECI also. We have our own municipal act, we have our own electoral rules, we have our own rules. So we have to act within these rules. And we are not answerable to actually the ECI also. That some of the rules and the regulations and all that may be similar, but this municipal act and the rules and regulations of Nagaland state has been notified by the state assembly, and we simply follow this on word of appreciation for the media. Like in fact, I think like in many of the polling station areas, the mere presence of the media has been a deterrent. And like in that way, you have also played a very significant role in keeping our ULB elections free, fair, and free from violence. So I thank all of you, and till we meet again, have a good weekend. Thank you so much.